We are going through a massive shift in consciousness right now. More than ever before, people are beginning to awaken from the dreamlike state of sleep that has been keeping them unconscious for lifetimes. They're becoming aware that we have free will. We can make choices and that these choices create our reality. To forgive someone means to set yourself free. It's not about condoning or excusing their actions. While positivity is important, it's also crucial to acknowledge and accept the darker aspects of ourselves. When we talk about clearing your energy, one thing that comes to mind is the importance of paying attention to the signs that indicate you are energetically aligned. This is because when you are energetically aligned, you are in a state of flow, which means that everything seems to be working in harmony. However, there are certain practices that can help you clear your energy and return to your power. One such practice is meditation. Meditation is a powerful tool that can help you connect with your inner self and tap into your intuition. It allows you to quiet the chatter of the mind and focus on the present moment. Remember that you are a powerful creator and you have the ability to shape your reality. By letting go of what no longer serves you and embracing the changes that are on the horizon, you can create a life that is filled with joy, abundance, and purpose. Don't be afraid to ask for help or guidance along the way, and trust that the universe has your back. With practice and patience, you can clear your energy and return to your power. Thanks for watching. This video will empower your understanding. Through meditation, you can cultivate a deep sense of awareness and presence, which can help you clear away any negative energy or distractions. Another practice that can help you clear your energy is yoga. Yoga is an ancient practice that combines physical postures, breathing exercises, and meditation. It can help you connect with your body and release any tension or stress you may be carrying. By practicing yoga, you can improve your flexibility, balance, and strength, which can also help you feel more grounded and centered. Additionally, yoga can help you develop a deeper connection with your breath, which can promote relaxation and inner peace. You feel a sense of peace and balance both within yourself and in your environment. One common illusion is the belief that you are separate from others. One such sign is an increase in intuition and inner knowing. When you are aligned with your higher self, you may find yourself trusting your gut feelings and inner guidance more than ever before. This can help you make decisions that are in your highest good and lead you to your true purpose. Another sign of an inner return is a deep sense of peace and contentment. When you are connected to your higher self, you may experience a profound sense of calm and stillness that is not dependent on external circumstances. This inner peace can be a source of strength and stability in times of challenge and change. Additionally, a return to your higher self can bring about a heightened sense of creativity and inspiration. You may find yourself coming up with innovative ideas and solutions that you had not considered before. This can be a sign that you are tapping into the limitless potential of your mind and imagination. By paying attention to these signs and honoring them, you can deepen your connection to your higher self and continue on your spiritual growth path. Trust in the journey and allow yourself to fully embody your true essence. This illusion can lead to feelings of isolation and disconnection, which can make it difficult to tap into your intuition and higher guidance. Another illusion that can hinder your spiritual growth is the belief that you are not worthy of love and abundance. This illusion can manifest as self-doubt, insecurity, and fear of success. By recognizing these illusions and choosing to let them go, you can clear your energy and return to your power. Remember that you are a spiritual being having a human experience and that you are connected to all other beings. Believe in your worthiness of love, abundance, and success, and allow yourself to receive them fully. There are several signs that can indicate you are energetically aligned. Firstly, you'll likely notice an increase in synchronicities. Synchronicities are meaningful coincidences that happen in your life. For example, you keep seeing the same number sequence everywhere you go, or you keep meeting people who have the same message for you. Synchronicities are signs that you are on the right path and that the universe is supporting you. Secondly, you may experience a sudden burst of creativity if you feel inspired to create something new. Whether it's a piece of art, a business idea, or a personal project, it could be a sign that you are in a state of energetic alignment. This is because creativity is a flow state that requires you to be fully present and focused on the task at hand. And lastly, you might feel a sense of inner peace and calm. When you are energetically aligned, you feel a sense of peace and calm both within yourself and in your environment. This is because you are in a state of balance and harmony, and there is no longer any energy flowing out of you or being drained by external factors. Overall, these are just a few signs that you are energetically aligned. If you notice any of these signs in your life, it means that you are in a state of flow and everything is working in harmony. Just remember to stay open to receiving the blessings that come your way and keep moving forward with clarity and intention. You see, we all have a shadow self, which consists of the parts of ourselves that we reject, repress, or deny. When you begin to feel lost, confused, or stuck in your life, it's time to realign yourself with your core values and beliefs. This can involve taking some time for introspection and self-reflection to identify what truly matters to you and what you stand for. You may also want to reconnect with practices that help you feel centered and grounded, such as meditation, yoga, or spending time in nature. By doing so, you can clear away any negativity or distractions that have been hindering your progress and get back on track toward living a life that is true to who you are. This can include negative traits such as anger, jealousy, and greed, as well as positive traits that society views as negative, such as ambition or assertiveness. The problem arises when we try to deny or ignore our shadow self, because then it manifests in unhealthy ways. For example, someone who denies their anger may become passive-aggressive or self-sabotaging. Instead, we must acknowledge and accept all parts of ourselves, including the ones we deem negative. This is known as shadow work. By embracing our shadow self, we can bring it into the light of consciousness and integrate it into our personality. This allows us to become more whole, complete, and authentic individuals. Additionally, it helps us to avoid projecting our shadow onto others and allows us to see everyone, including ourselves, with greater compassion and understanding. Embracing our shadow self is not always easy, but it's necessary if we want to grow and evolve as human beings. It is only by facing our darkness and accepting it as part of ourselves that we can truly become whole and free. It doesn't mean forgetting what they did or even reconciling with them. No, forgiveness is a conscious choice you make for yourself to break the chains of resentment, anger, and the desire for revenge that bind you to the person who wronged you. It is about releasing the negative energy that has been holding you back so you can move forward freely and joyfully. You see, when we hold on to pain and suffering caused by another person, we are essentially giving them the power to control our emotions and our lives. But when we practice forgiveness, we take back that power and choose to heal ourselves. We acknowledge the hurt, but we refuse to let it define us or control our future. Forgiveness is a sign of strength, not weakness. It takes courage to confront the pain of the past and choose to let go. But the rewards are immeasurable. When you forgive, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities and allow yourself to experience true freedom. So let go of the pain of the past and embrace the power of forgiveness. It may not be easy, but it will be worth it. In this new era of awakening, it is time to clear your energy, return to your power, and become the master of your own destiny. Many still live in fear, but when you clear your energy, you step into power. Today we'll be discussing how to do just that. Let's dive in. Forgiveness. There is a lot of talk about forgiveness, yet most people misunderstand what forgiveness is. Shadow work. In today's society, there is a lot of emphasis on being positive and uplifting. Signs of soul alignment. Return to your power. Another way to think about clearing your energy is to recognize when you have strayed away from your true power. The spiritual path. The spiritual path is a deeply personal journey that each individual must forge for themselves. Illusions. When it comes to clearing your energy, it's essential to be aware of the illusions that may be holding you back. Signs of inner return. As you continue on your spiritual journey, there are certain signs that can indicate you are returning to your true essence. We hope this video has provided some helpful tips on how to clear your energy and return to your power. If you enjoyed this, hit subscribe and drop a comment.